Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Bloodborne, and today we're going to head back into the forest, and we're going to go put up with that kind of shit. I can now equip the Logarius wheel, which I've been forgetting to show off. This is the only combos you can do. That's it. It's just a 3 combo, that's it. And this is a charged R2. Now let me go ahead and show off what happens if you do a back R1. There you go. And of course a back R2. There you go. Let's see. Jumping R2. That didn't work. Jumping. Okay, maybe not. Come on. Just a fucking jumping R... I guess you can't do it. Huh. Alright. Well, I guess it's just probably just too heavy. Let's see. Sprinting R1 is this. Then we have our sprinting R2, which is this. Then we have our switch into a trick, which is this. There you go. This is, I think it causes frenzy. This is the combo for it. Let me wait for that to hold out real quick. There you go. This is what it looks like when you do a combo with it. It's just a 3 combo again, but this time you can actually sideswipe with it. If I'm correct, I think it causes frenzy. It is pretty badass though, to be honest. Jumping R2, there is any? Yes, there is. So why wouldn't the first one do it? Well, because I fucked up. That's probably what it was. Sprinting R1, sprinting R2, and then let's see here. Back R1. Then back R2. Back R2 would be really nice to have, right? Thank you. And then we'll do a switch into a trick weapon, and then that's not what I wanted. No, you fucking retard. Come on, seriously. Yeah, as you can tell, it does take up a lot of stamina to do this. There you go. That's what that does. Let's try jumping R2 again. Oh, now it works. Alright, so that's the Logarius wheel in a nutshell. It is actually a really, really weird looking weapon, but it is a pretty good weapon, to be honest. If you know how to use it correctly, which I do not, because I'm stupid. Sounds like my PS4 and my computer are both going off crazy over here. Mainly my PS4. My computer always does that, so that's really no big deal. Anyway, in the last episode we took out the Bloodletting Beast. And I think we also took out Amygdala in the last episode as well. Either that one or the one before it. Now, we need to go buy the Chikage. That's the last weapon we need to buy at the moment. Then we also need to go get the Raven's badge. And yeah, pretty much. For the most part, we have probably just about close to everything done. Now, if you're wondering, we are only like close to at least halfway done with this game at the moment. So, I know that does sound pretty damn crazy, doesn't it? What? Yeah, we are almost to the halfway point. The later half of the game has less optional bosses to put up with, but it still is the half point of the game anyway. You know, half boss point, which is Rom. Rom's a half main boss. So once we get there, that's the half point of the game. After that, I've already taken out almost every single optional boss there is to fight. So we don't need to worry about any of the optional bosses. You can do them again at any time. You should be able to. I think there's probably like a couple here and there that you probably can't fight. But for the most part, everything should just be fine. Oh yeah, we have an L2 I forgot about. Which I guess charges it up, so it doesn't waste any Quicksilver bullets, which is nice. Let's do a charge R2 on this guy and see what happens. Alley-oop! Yeah, see, doing a charged R2 probably won't be the best idea. God, this weapon's actually pretty fucking cool. Jesus Christ. Guess it doesn't cause frenzy on enemies. Huh. It might for all I know, but from what it looks like, I don't think it's doing anything particularly too interesting. Oh shit! I might die. That's not what we wanted. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch weapons here to something quick, because we got so many guys outside at the moment that are probably gonna kick my ass. Right here, this is a little secret shortcut. A super secret massage. So yeah, if you wanted to take that, you can get past all those other guys with the cannon, particularly the guy with the cannon, so if you want to pass him, then here you go. The cannon doesn't really do shit, though, to be honest. Let's go in here and grab these. I actually forgot about this. Yeah, I basically, when I'm running through this, I typically forget about items, because I'm not really, you know, looking for anything. It's just a blood beast. It's just a beast blood pellet anyway. I'm just trying to get through this with relative ease and quickness, so that's what I'm trying to do for the most part. Having this thing charged with that red mist doesn't really help out too much when it comes to like doing like back attacks or whatever. So far that area with the bloodlending beast we don't need to go back into. So now we need to head down this way. I fucking missed. I wonder if you can even get a back attack with this. Actually, to be fairly honest, I don't think you can. I want to say you can't. So anyway, these snakes, they suck dick. Is that enough information for you? Yeah, these things hurt like fuck. The thing is, this enemy does have a grab attack in snake form, and I don't think he's got one outside of snake form, but it looks like he does. So I want to say that he does have a grab attack, but for the most part, it's mainly the snakes when they come out that you don't want to be fucking with. He can cause poison, of course, just like any other snake in this game can. It's practically realistic because, after all, snakes do have venom inside of them, and they can cause problems with that. So, all the way down there. What is down there? I'm trying to remember how to get down to that thing, though, too. I know there's one outside that we need to go to real quick. There's gonna be don't worry, there's going to be a shortcut that leads us straight to the top. Yep. Straight all the way up to the lamp. That's exactly where it leads us to. Yeah, see, this guy's already transformed anyway. Sometimes you'll be fighting enemies that are already transformed into these snake, like enemies to begin with. That's not the grab attack. Okay, that's just the, that's just a regular dashing, try to hit you in the face attack. If you have any weapons with length, considering the saw cleaver, Kirk hammer, Ludwig's, I'm trying to think. Threaded cane probably would be good. Anything that can like keep an enemy at a distance would be really, really good for this area in particular. Usually when I go through this area, I like to consider getting echoes. Well, I always told myself to get as many echoes as possible because you get a lot of blood echoes for going through this area. You'll get to see in just a few minutes when I get back there that enemies do drop a lot of blood echoes. So, if you needed to grind for blood echoes for whatever reason, if you feel like that's the reason you should, maybe you want more blood vials, maybe you want more quicksilver bullets, or maybe you just want to go get that damn Chikage, then I can completely understand the reasoning of why you would want to grind in an area like that. But what I mean by grind is, I mean, like, you know, you keep coming back and forth and kind of just going through there and taking out those guys the best you can. So let's take every shortcut we can find to get back there, and then we'll go deal with that stuff in just a minute. I fucked up. Alright, fuck you, first of all. You can die. I pretty much don't care what they drop as long as they give me something. I will also be trying to obtain all the spells, too, so. Which is, again, your arcane abilities that we do get. This guy could probably drop blood vials, if anything. So let's try to get him killed off. Let's get him key-healed. Key-healed off. Oh, yeah, that's a fucking prick. Alright. Some blood vials. That's good. Dropped 2 of them. Got 1 in storage. Let's see here. Just more cannon fodder. Yeah. So I took the wrong way to get in there, but who cares? I don't need to take the shortcut up here anyway. Alright, let's wipe this guy out real quick. What you can do is you can press a cannon and you can shoot it like that. Hey, there's an item in there, actually. Well, I didn't think about that. Let's go grab this. Oh, it's just a Molotov cocktail, but nah. Molotov cocktails are nice and all to have, but at the same time, they're not really going to be the best thing to use. I only have like 1 anyway, so let's go ahead and wipe. Let's go ahead and waste it on one of these fucking snake guys. So again, I just do not like these guys. Again, a charged R2 will knock them out of that state. But at the same time, you gotta be pretty damn quick with it. So, go ahead, if you're using the saw cleaver or whatever you are using at the time, go ahead and whip that out, and then you can use it on him. I'm gonna try another weapon out, actually, instead. I'll try out the Ludwig's and see what happens with that. Or rifle spear. My rifle spear is pretty fucking weak, though. Like, +1, that's it. That's not gonna do shit. My Ludwig's is pretty weak. I got my axe, which is pretty weak. My cane's like the strongest one I can get. Alright, I guess we'll just go with that. I want to show off more of the other weapons, but at the same time, like, I want to use something I know how to use, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure more than likely people are probably like, yeah, just go ahead and use what you can. The interrupting time is pretty weird, because I think you can interrupt both the snakes and the enemy himself, the guy himself. Now, obviously, the guy himself can be interrupted, because he's just a normal person with snake heads, practically. I'm not even using the chain, like a retard. Alright, let's go ahead and use the chain then. Make things a little bit simpler on us. Careful with this area. This area has a lot of somewhat narrow pathways you can fall down from, so just be very careful and be very aware of that. Now, this entire forest section is very confusing for me because sometimes I just think I know what I got. Oh, shit, you know what? Hang on. Hang the damn phone. Hold on. Okay, so this elevator right here. Don't be like me. Actually, hang on real quick. We need to switch to the saw cleaver. Because guess what we have to put up with in a second? A hunter! Yay! This is DLC stuff. This is patched in, so it should be patched in. Run up here. Grab this. Gonna be some antidotes. Open this door, and now you can go ahead and use the elevator. And that fucking crow tried to hit me. It failed. It failed miserably. Indubitably. Alright, so let's wipe this thing out. Let's go ahead and heal up real quick. Because I may or may not have to fight this guy. So here's this guy. Talk to him real quick. And he's Volter, Master of the League. Basically, it's another covenant that you can do. But this is actually with... it comes with a DLC patch. So if you want to go and join that league, you can. Refuse. Basically, it's for DLC stuff. So if you do any like DLC things, you get vermin or whatever they call it in the DLC. So if you want to go get that, yeah, there you go. But for right now, I'm going to kill him off. Because fuck him. That is a DLC weapon that he will not drop for us. Again, it's DLC only. Well, he shouldn't drop it. I don't think he does. If he does, it'd be cool. But I probably wouldn't use it considering the fact that it is DLC. Or I believe it's just patched in. So now, from what my buddy has told me, he said that there is an area. Well, he can use supporting characters. So yeah. He was telling me that, yeah, it's just patched in. It's not really anything particular, so it's all good. Your best bet is either fight in here where you can not deal with the crows, or just fight outside. I believe that if you kill him, I think it spawns another hunter. For what I've seen, I believe it does spawn another hunter. I'm going to switch up my blunderbuss real quick. Oh, shit. Ow! Thing is, he's going to be aggressive when we go in there. Since we already pissed him off... Actually, I think he drops a helmet. He drops that helmet. Yeah, that's right. I believe that's the only thing he does drop. That weapon is pretty cool, though. But we're not going to be getting it at the moment. If you want to go check out any of the DLC weapons, go check them out in their own videos and stuff, respectively. So, go give somebody else a shot instead of me. God, my throat's starting to fucking hurt already. I don't like that. It's mainly because I'm talking in a weird way, I guess, apparently. What about the fire paper and kick his ass? Alright, jackass. No more of this. No more of you. What do I have on right now? My blunderbuss? Yes. I can tell it's my blunderbuss because of stock. Oh, shit. Alright, let's wipe the floor with this fucking asshole. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm doing shit damage. But he is a very high defense enemy, pretty much. For the most part. Again, visceral attacks. Getting them interrupts. Always do help. But trying to get that damn interrupt, it's just not seeming to want to work with me right now. Thing is, if you spam like attacks, for the most part, you can get some pretty easy. I'm gonna use not my blunderbuss, but my pistol. Yeah, he got me cornered there for a second, so fuck him. I'm not. You know what? I don't even know when to put up with this guy. He's just a hunter. It's really no difference what I do with it. Let's get a helmet out of it anyway. It's just patched in, so. I don't even care. It's just... He was just a normal guy that I decided to just attack, and he just aggressively attacked me back. That's pretty much what happened. So, fuck him. Who needs him? I'm gonna grab my blood echoes, because he shouldn't be able to steal them. So we're gonna go down this. And it'd be funny if he could follow me and, like, just fall off. That would be hilarious. If he would fall... Oh! Ow! Oh! Oh! Oh, that takes care of that douchebag. Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and drop the device one more time. See if he might have dropped an item, because I think he does drop an item, but I can't see it anywhere. We'll come back. Okay, there's nothing on the elevator. I thought maybe the elevator might have taken it back up. Well, that's how you take out Voltaire, or whatever his name is. So there you go. Just make him follow you, and he'll fall down, and he'll die. That's how you wipe the floor with that jackass. I so cleaned the slate with him. I fucked him up. Now, before you do anything too drastic, come over here real quick. And come grab these. I think they're clothes over here. They should be clothes. if anything. Oh, shit, the Executioner. I forgot about you. I think there's 2, actually. Well, there's this one right now. But I think there... Oh, there's not 2. Okay. So now I came off the cliff. Grab this. Oh, it's Twin Bloods. Alright. So I guess the clothes were somewhere else I'm thinking of. Yeah, you can fall down here and... We'll head back and I'll show you guys a much better and preferred way of going to this area. Right now, we're going to take out these snakes. I do 2 hits and it kills them in like 2 hits. Goddamn. These snakes drop like 260 apiece. But there's a shit ton of these snakes everywhere. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Now, I'm sure probably somebody's like, God damn, Alex, go back on path. Go back on the right path here. I'm sticking to the right path right now. If you're wondering where I'm at the moment, I'm practically on the right path. So, how do you know which way is the right path in this area? Because there's just so many damn branching pathways. Well, if you follow the lanterns in the middle, you'll make it to the boss with ease. There will be no problem making it to the boss fight. Again, I know I was saying, you know, use the trick weapon of the saw cleaver for that, but there's too many of these damn snake things around, so I'm just not gonna worry about those guys. It's just something I would recommend that people who would rather just deal with them safely, then there you go. That's just a safer way of taking care of them. It's not really something I'm going to be doing, but it's a safer way of dealing with it, I guess. Now, the big-ass snakes, I'm going to be using the trick weapon form to kick their asses. So we're getting a lot of murky bloodstone gems, though. Or blood gems, I should say, or whatever they call them. Yeah, blood gemstones, yeah, okay. We're getting a lot of those. We're getting a lot of twin bloodstone shards. We're getting a lot of bloodstone shards. And the main path at hand actually is this way. I'll show you in just a minute. Pick up these items. Thing is, whenever you come here, stick to the left, stick to the right. You'll find multiple different branching pathways, but they all... The way to the left actually leads us to the boss. Both ways, technically, so... Now, this main path right here, this is where we come up to go back to that shortcut. This main path right here actually allows us to basically get some cold blood and just basically some regular items that we're going to need along the way. Now, again, falling down, don't want to do that. Follow the lanterns, you should be fine. If you don't care about the items, if you get lost, just find the lanterns and you'll get right back on track. Watch out for these tall grass fields over here because you can easily get caught off guard by one of these damn snake things. So it's just like a patch of snakes, that's all they really are. Just connected, just conjoined snakes pretty much. Thing is, they do cause poison. So that is just a little bit of a tidbit to look out for. If you hang on this left path here, you can end up going over this way. And take out the snakes one more time. Remember those, like, amoeboid, what do they call them? Fuck. I don't know what they call them. I think it starts with an A. It's like amoeboid or something like that. Basically another way of saying alien. Well, those alien-looking creatures, there's going to be some actually in the back over here to the left. Now, whenever you're fighting these jackasses, the snakes will attack at different times than the actual person himself. Or they can attack together. So it does suck dick. The snakes are actually weak to fire, I believe. Oh, now, I don't know if they're really weak against it, but fire does help taking them out. So if you got fire paper and Molotovs, what's the way? Just throw them and just burn these assholes. If you wanted to, lead them into a fire, which is possible. They're stupid enough to walk into the fire, trust me. I've seen it happen. I will probably use it to my advantage. So again, stick to this left path. Come back over here. And you're going to see a tree right here. Well, actually, you can cross that tree from the other side. But you can't cross from this side to get back over to that other side. Jump down here, but you can't get back up. The only way you can get back up is going all the way down. Or wait, I might be on the wrong path here. Yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong path. Never mind. No, you can't get back up from that area. But there's an area coming up later you can't get back up from. Unless you take the whole way around. So again, we're going to be fighting these giant snakes. What these giant snakes can do is if you're at a range, what they will actually do to you is they will shoot you with this like slow poison basically. So here's a little trick with it. Watch my timing. See, like right now I'm starting to like hit him now. When he gets done with that second final bite on that second head right there, yeah, that's when you want to attack. So wait, attack, dodge, and then get a nice, easy attack in there. And there you go. That's... Never mind. If I can fucking kill it. There you go. That's how you kill it. That's how you kill the giant snakes. It's all about the timing. You can easily time it and figure it out. It's got a specific pattern it goes by, so it's no real big deal. Down here is the path that you need to take. You get a Madman's Knowledge. Take out these guys. These guys hit really hard, but they have extremely low defense. So again, just wipe them out. And there we go. Takes care of that thing. And there's going to be another type of form. They're going to have some, like, fucking weird, just, you'll see, like, some fucking tentacle-looking thing there. Yeah, these guys. These guys do arcane damage. They can shoot out arcane attacks. And they hurt like fuck. So, again, you need to be careful with these arcane attacking motherfuckers. Because they shoot out these, like, brainwave fucking deals and just... It sucks. It really does suck. The other thing that pisses me off about these freaking goddamn alien creatures is they have this ridiculously dodging mechanic that just pisses me off sometimes. Because, like, you're trying to beat them down, get some free damn blood echoes from them. 3 hits, they're dead. You know, you're all good. You're all set. All of a sudden, they come out with some fucking dodge attack. Or just some... They dodge your attack, and then they fuck you up. Oh shit! So, after you kill the guy, after you kill Voltaire, there's going to be a hunter that's going to spawn near the lamp. I don't know why the fuck she spawned right there all of a sudden. But Jesus Christ, she's pissed alright. She's one of the members of... Oh, fuck. Well, that takes out the next one. There goes the second fucking hunter. Oh, God. That's a patched-in spell, by the way. It's nothing too big. I guess I can read about it if you folks really want me to. Oh, fuck no, why not? Should be here somewhere. Should be in her thing right here. There it is. Whistle, the Moderus twins, Denzians of the Forbidden Woods. The twins grew up alongside a poisonous snake and developed a silent, inhuman kinship. The poisonous snake grew uncontrollably, raised on a healthy diet of beast entrails. Even after their deaths, it is said to respond to the call of the twins whistle from within the nightmare. Okay, so I think those two were twins. Again, that's a patched-in DLC, or I think it's just patched in to begin with. So I don't know if you have to have the DLC to have them, or they're just patched in. I want to assume from what my buddy said, they are probably more likely patched in. So I'm just going to take his advice from that and just call it that. Alright, let's go ahead and whip these guys' asses. And again, that's an easier way of dealing with hunters. Is you just basically get them to follow you and they'll fall down and die. Thank God the air conditioning finally kicked on. Jesus fucking Christ. Actually, let's hang to the right instead this time. So I'm going to take that tree. It's going to help me get over there. Again, that's all that tree does. There's another tree in here somewhere. I think I was thinking about the wrong damn tree, though. Get some Madman's Knowledge. Thing is, if you explore, typically you get some pretty good items. So just keep that in mind, that you will get a lot of good stuff just from looking. So, yeah, just always look, especially in this forest area, which I'm going to be coming back to probably more likely multiple times. Oh, by the way, you can dodge into a switch weapon, so it's really not really an attack that we really need to like cover on all too much. You actually can get at least 2 hits on that final 2 hits right there and just get it killed off quickly. Alright, so back here is going to be 3 of these transforming jackasses. You can, well, you can't easily do it, but for the most part, you can probably get at least maybe one of them if you're lucky enough, get them killed off. If you come up here, there's going to be another giant snake to worry about. So fight this thing off. Hit him hit him once after every like timing position here, and wipe the floor with him. There you go. Take out that guy. They usually drop bloodstone shards for the most part. Not really blood vials or anything like that. The small guys drop like murky blood gemstones. We got the clear deep sea, which I don't think does anything particularly different. I can read about that real quick. Clear deep sea. Yeah, it's just increases soil poison, but it's the first form of it, which right now is weak as fuck. So it's practically pointless to have it. We already have the other 2 versions of it, or other 1 version of it, or something like that. So we're pretty much good with that. Grab this. There are some clothes in this area that I'm trying to look for. But I can't seem to find it. I'll find it when I get a chance. We'll go kill those fucking amoeboids. Amoeboids. I don't know what they call them. God damn it. Actually, I wonder if we can jump that. Huh! Yeah, you can. Sweet. Have I actually ever been this way? Probably. Yeah, here's a graveyard mask. So that takes care of that. And you jump down here. That's where we can get the graveyard robe. There's the clothes I was looking for. So I have been this way before. And this was the tree that I was thinking of. But you can't get across it from that way. So we have to fall down this way. I will read about the graveyard robes in just a minute, folks. Right now, I'm just going to try to find my way back. And hopefully see what we can find out here. So I think I have an idea where I'm at. I kind of do and I kind of don't. Oh, shit. Yeah, by the way, these guys can actually spawn snakes. So they can... No, will not die. Will not fucking die. I want my fucking echoes back because I have so many damn echoes right now at the moment that I do not want to have wasted away. Die, you fucking prick. Alright, there we go. Grab this. I don't think they're going to drop anything. I'm going to come... Oh, fucking pig scared the shit out of me. It did. It scared the fucking shit out of me for a second there. Alright, I'm going to try to beat his ass. He's going to fall down. Alright. Takes care of the damn boar. Let's wipe his ass out. And the tree should be around this way, so that way you can take this path and head running back over here. Alright, so yeah, that gets you back over here if you wanted to come this way. Alright, he was going to summon some snakes. He already did. Alright. Need to get the fuck out of there before I get hit again. I'm going to shoot his ass. Fuck him. Again, any weapon like range would totally help. Or just like a simple like wide range swipe. Definitely benefits in this fight. I'm getting my blood echoes before the end of this damn video, I'm telling you. Oh, I know where we're at. We're going near the swamp. Okay. So we need to go back up. That's where we need to go. Alright. So come back over this way. And then we're going to hang a right pretty soon. Here it should be. Okay. We're back on track, folks. Got this all figured out once more. See that fucking dodge? Stupid! Alright, so take out him. These guys, like I said, they do damage. But they don't attack a whole lot. And they're pretty weak in terms of defense. At least one of these, like, regular. Yeah, at least one of the regular guys don't do too much. Well, at least he had my blood echoes, I'm trying to say. Got those back. I'm gonna fucking fuck you guys up for what you did last time to me. If you get close to them, they can't really do arcane damage, so they'll have to rely on fighting you. There's anti-clockwise metamorphosis. So let's go ahead and read about that real quick. Twisted Crossbeam's Metamorphosis, rotated clockwise, this rune boosts HP. The discovery of the blood made the dream of evolution a reality. Metamorphosis and the excesses and deviation that followed were only the beginning. So what exactly does that do? Plus 10 and then... Oh, anti-clockwise. Oops. This one's a rotated anti-clockwise. So same thing, but this one gives you plus 10 stamina. Alright, so we're going to head back this way. This should take me right back up to the original spot that we were at. So grab that madman's knowledge. Come down this way. I'm going to look for any items in particular. Don't see anything right now. This should lead me back. And yeah, it leads me back to the swamp. And that tree is going blue, which actually looks pretty cool, though, to be honest with you. It can do. Let me look around the swamp real quick and see if there's anything I need to grab before I head out. Because I think there's some things I can get before I get killed. Well, if I get killed off, that's going to suck because I have to go all the way back just to fucking pick my fucking blood echoes again. And I'm not doing that. Yeah, I might just make these videos like 30 minutes long, just for the most part, just because, you know, or... Oh, hey, here we go. This actually leads me back here. Sweet. So we found that one. So if we ever need to go back up that way, we totally can. Alright, so that takes care of that elevator. We got majority of the shortcuts done. We got the 2 hunters I wanted to take out done. The twins are killed off. We're going to head back. I'm going to level up. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to buy some stuff, and we'll call it an episode. That sounds good to me. And in the next episode, we're going to go try to get another shortcut opened up. I need to read about the graveyard robes real quick, actually. Let's head back to the Hunter's Dream first, and then I'll read about them when I get there. That way I don't get attacked by the fucking crows while I'm reading it. So we're going to head back. I have the cannon. Am I missing anything? No. Don't think I'm missing anything at all. The only weapon I'm missing really is the Beast Claw, the Chikage, and then the Twin Blades, I believe. So let's get an upgrade. As many as we can. Yeah, whatever. Come on. Come the fuck on. We need to upgrade my strength to 30. That's what I need. So I need to upgrade my blood tinge. Let's upgrade my blood tinge first. I want to see what I need to have to be able to equip the cannon. The cannon needs 30 strength. This needs 18 blood tinge. That's a lot of fucking blood tinge. I'm gonna put one towards. Those. I'm gonna upgrade my blood tinge one more time, or not. All right, let's do those two then. We'll get my health and my stamina upgraded. Cause trust me, that helps a lot. So let's go up here. I'm gonna break some madman's knowledge on my faith. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use multiples of these. Get 4 of those. That's great. That's awesome. That totally helps out, though. Prepare my weapons. See if I can fortify anything, particularly my pistols. Yeah, we can fortify those. Fortify all of them. Cane get upgraded. Kirkhammer get upgraded. And we need bloodstone chunks. Can I buy bloodstone chunks now? I think they're like 20 a piece with insight. No, we can buy bloodstone shards. Any new clothes? Any of these? Let's buy some bull paper. Like... yeah, let's buy like 6 of that, like 6 of this. And then we'll buy like 6 of these. There we go. And we'll see what I can upgrade. I don't know what happens if you get like the thing fully, that whole like thing right there fully up to the top. I'm not 100% sure about that. We'll upgrade the cannon, Evelyn. And that's good enough for me. We'll go buy some stuff. See what I can buy though. Better yet, sell off the shitty stuff. And alright. Purchase. A couple more of those would be nice. Let's see here. We only need the Chikage again. It's like 50,000. Which, granted, I should have bought last time. But maybe after I wipe out the Shards of Yarnum, I'll probably buy that then. Any of this stuff I could buy. Yeah, no. We'll read about... clothes. So we have those new clothes. We have the graveyard robes. Read about those real quick. It's down here somewhere. Well, actually, here's a one-eyed iron helm. An iron helm resembling an upside-down bucket. A single hole allows one to peek out with a single eye, which is probably all that its original owner had. Now, here's the graveyard mask. Mask of Doors, graveyard of the Forbidden Woods. Its pale countenance mimics the Labyrinth Watchers. Willem kept 2 loyal servants back at Bergenworth. When they were sent to the Labyrinth, they encountered the Elder's Truth and went mad. One became the password gatekeeper, while Doris became a graveyard of the forest. Grave guard. Both remained loyal, even to madness. So we already saw one that's dead, and I assume both of them are probably dead, but there you go. That takes care of that, folks. I'm going to buy some more blood vials, probably. Buy as many as I can, because you never know how many you need. And in the next episode, we're going to head back into the Forbidden Woods. And we'll go see if we can take down the Shards of Yarnum and find any more items we're going to need. So, as always, I hope you all enjoyed. And take care, everybody.